Morning folks, Monday morning. We're changing the weather, it's gone very chilly. Hope you're all well. Sunday, serviced my van, didn't do a lot after that. So we're down here, we're gonna have a sort out. Obviously this is all nice and dry now, get that out of the way. Prep a few more bits, and I've got a little 300.9 tonner turned up to check over for MOT. So yeah, need a bushwhacker again. Right, Sunday morning folks, I'm down here servicing my own van, and I ain't gonna boy with it because that's what I did the other day on the Scott. So I've had to do the same drop link on the anti-roll bar. I've done the oil, dropped that out, and the oil filter, and now just got to go up top and do the other bits and pieces. So doing my own stuff in my own time for a change. Right, we've got a tub of little brackets here, so I'm going to set to and just give them a quick rub over and hang these up ready for painting. We got the front screen there, front frame for the windscreen, and a couple of the side panels. So we'll get these prepped, hung up and warmed up, ready for a bit of primer. A long time later, we've got bits hung up there, bits hung up here, and we wired all of these little brackets up. Took a little time to do, so we can at least paint them rather than having one here, one here, or in a line. So hopefully we can get those blown over. And say front frame here for the windscreen. That's there ready. So we've got that all primered up. Had all these bits here. They took a bit of doing. Lots of different ways and angles, but see that's dry. That looks a little bit damp still. So hopefully give it another hour. I'm going to do this truck. We might be able to get some red paint on this. Only a little one, sort of 3.9 tonne. Only one thing I found. Need a bit of glue on that. He's a bit loose. Other than that, everything else looks all right. All the lights work, thankfully. I know we did clutch on it last year and front suspension arms because they were knackered, and that was a job and a half. Had to cut them out, but she's good to go. Well, these are dry. Every job. Let's mix some red paint up and get this lot blown over. They've come up very nicely, if I say so myself. Bad finish on there. That'll have to do. And all those fiddly little bits. They're close to being dry. Yeah. And that one. I'm now going to fiddle with some wiring. On this we've got the original loom bits that come out of the wings with the grey plastic. Just going to try and feed the cables all the way up through there to where they've got to be, and try and get this lot back in said holes. A bit of faff because this plastic is so, when it's cold, it's so hard. So we had the heat gun on the go. We managed to heat it up and bend it back in to get it in where it's supposed to be. Cables run up here on the front light and the rear light there. That's ready, so we'll repeat repeat it on the other side with the other one's finally in. And then you find some bits of this which you realise they go up there and one round the front. So we'll pull that cable back out now, feed that through it, and put it on the tabs to hold it in place. We've got the wiring loom here. We're going to try and tidy this up, clean it up. Got some new tape stuff. So we'll recover the wires, clean up the regulator and the mounting bracket, ready to refit some of this stuff. We're going to take a bit of cleaning up, get rid of all the dirt we can off of it, make it look pretty again. Right, wiring loom, we've re-taped all of it up. It's taken a little bit of time to do, but got rid of all the old crappy fabric stuff and all done in self-amalgamating tape everywhere. So we would try and position, obviously regulator's got to be bolted up here, and loom felt down. We've got safety switch which is on that bit there, and that's range of the starter motor, and then other bits for, we've got fuel tank and lights etc. I think obviously regulator that bit there. So we got wiring laid out in there, regulators bolted on, wirings for the lights going forwards. We've got the battery cables routed in. One slight issue, the starter motor rebuild, brilliant. But as Julian said to me, trouble getting the parts now. A lot of the relay solenoids come with bigger studs on them, so we're going to have to make them their holes bigger to fit that. A bit more tinkering on the dashboard. We've got the terminals on the back of the light switch and the ignition switch pin blasted. It's fitted in and rubber grommets cleaned up. Just chipping away quite. All these little bits take time. Well, folks, it's Tuesday morning. A little bit frosty. We've got this one fired up because we're going to head off down for MOT. So yeah, just a quick check around of the lights, etc. before we depart. Passed, no problems. Nice to see you, Stu. Good to have a catch up. Right, paperwork and time for a cuppa. I never took a picture of this bit when I took it apart. I was sort of putting it back together. Well, yeah, that's got to go in like that with a spring on there. But that'd be something that fits that hole to make that fit that bolt. Going through the tubs, couldn't find it. Then I eventually found it. That bit, it was in that tub up there. Didn't even know it was in that one. So at least we can reassemble this now and get the multi-power lever back on the dashboard. Right, we finally got that bolted in. Just got to tighten that one up. We've got the clip on the rod there. And the stop lever, that was doing my crusting. I knew it went up at an angle, but I didn't realise, or I'd forgotten, it has to go through the battery, the frame for the fuel tank. I was trying to get it under there and it is binding. I offered it up sideways that way and then worked out it's got to go through that gap there. Not underneath, not over the top. But yeah, just split pin to go that end. We can sort the nut and the pull stop knob on that end as well now. Trivial stuff, but that should be white. So we're going to doctor this up, make it look so it says pull to stop with the white circle around it now. We're chipping away slowly here. We've got a fair bit of the dashboard back together. Wiring loom there, a few connectors done up. We've just heated that rubber grommet up there to get him soft so we can get him back in. And yeah, that's bolted down, that's bolted down. So steering wheel could go on. We're going to just sort the rest of the stop out, which is dried off now. We've just got to get the ammeter, get him squashed back in the rubber boot there. First going over, we'll get some more white into that, let it dry off, and yeah, should come up okay. Alternator's all bolted up in there. We've got the tacho drive cable connected up to the tachometer in the dashboard, all bolted down as I said. Just fished out the radiator, given that a bit of a spruce up, ready to drop back in its hole. And the two pipes down there for the power steering, cleaned up, painted, ready to go back in where they belong. One radiator sitting in there pretty. Somebody said, oh, they just slide in and out. Yeah, they kind of do and don't, because you've got the drain tap there and the bit shroud here, fan guard, sticks over the top. So you've got to undo the bolts to move the frame out a bit, move that back enough to get that past that. Anyway, it's in. So that's something. Those pipes go around there. And then we got pipes from here go to oil cooler on the radiator. Or oil radiator cooler goes inside the front grille. So yeah, it's all coming together very nicely, I fancy. Right, time to get this lump up there out the way. Only got to move it once. Once it's on there, I ain't got to worry about it again. So got some strops around it, got it on the crane, we'll swing it up there and move it into place. Well, it's getting there. We're nearly where we need to be. Bit of jiggery pokery and get the back swung on, and then we can lower it down. Have to go back a little bit more, I think. Right forward, almost there. As far as where it's got to be. Let's tease the front down and get it on with these posts. The other side to line that one up. We ain't far away. So you're fitting these, you want to make sure that none of the bolts are tightened up on any of the posts. So you've got some wiggle room. All into place. That's going in. Lovely. You'll need to get a podger to line these holes up. It's going down. Splendid. It's heading the right way. See what we like. Come down a bit more, shall we? We're getting there. It's all on the back. Podger. We'll get a bolt ready, which is in really one of those tubs there. Bolt one washer, one nut. Leave for starters. Come on, out you come. That's the weight on it. Hopefully. Come down a bit the other side. Getting close. See any holes yet? Up and down ladders. What have we got here? We've got one in holes. We can go up a little bit. Put one in there, hopefully. Right. Promising. There's one in. So get one on the back corner in here. A little bit far out. A little bit. And another one in. Just the front ones to line up now. Right, you put them there. Another two bolts. Out the tub. One, two. Two nuts, two washers. There you go. For there. Get this one in. Got that. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. Need a bit of persuasion on the top. Let's have a hammer, give it a clank, have a rag. Tap down. It's close. Might be able to get. No. Go back a bit. No, that's not going that way. I'll get a pipe in the hole there. Hey, there's that one in. And up on it, just got one side to go and then 4 more bolts left to finish it off. I can get round things by myself in here. That looks like it's nearly there. Let's try it off anyway. There she blows. On the back. Oh, yeah. We'll start. There, it's on. Right. That's down. We don't need to play anymore on it. It's coming off. Ta-da! One roof frame fitted-ish. So we've unhung all those bits and parked them over there. We have one pipe here, oil pressure pipe, which has got to go down into there. And I think it's going to have to go behind all of this lot and up through there, fixes on that bolt and straight up to the oil pressure gauge there. So let's hope we can wriggle it in. We've got it in there. Like all these things, I probably should have put it in earlier before, because it had to go, like I said, behind everything there and behind this lot, behind the stop rod. But she's all connected up on the back of the gauge. That's going to do it for today, folks. Yeah, lots of fiddly stuff going on, but heading the right way. We've still got more stuff to paint: roof, doors, side windows, mudguard extensions. Got to sort the wheels out because a couple of cracks in those. Got to order new window rubbers, but looking good. Thanks for watching. Click the old like, subscribe, drop me a comment, give me the thumbs up. You know what to do. Hit the hype button, and I'll get back to you. So enjoy your evening. I'll catch you on Thursday. Laters.